Hey guys, how's it going? It's Desar here signing in. Hope you're all doing well as we head here into the Memorial Day weekend. Well, Yankees last night, uh, very good win, obviously. Uh, Nestor Cortez, what can I tell you? He's right now merged as a team ace. And yes, you heard that right, the team ace. Just amazing what this guy has done this year, especially going back to last year. And amazing story, especially being released by the Yankees once before, then being released by Baltimore. And I know I said this before. What Nestor Cortez, I thought the Yankees got this guy here on the staff was a guy was in like eat some innings. Like I always said, he would be like the modern day Sterling Hitchcock, but obviously he's become way more than that, and to the point where listen to the sports radio talk shows say they're comparing him to Sparky Lyle. I mean, I know definitely not to that level, but I mean, listen, he's been great. Okay, right now, he's your ace. He's going to the All-Star game the way he's pitching, just amazing, amazing. You know, it's great. Especially the fact that we always thought we needed a second starter behind Cole. Well, there we are. There we have him, Nestor Cortez. And I'm not saying the Yankees still can't get another pitcher, maybe perhaps. I don't know how much you want to push Sevy this year, but yeah, so far the pitching staff has been great. The bullpen, has had issues. Obviously, health has been a big issue as well, and also guys, also like Michael King, his performance hasn't been great lately, which we know, guys. We know it's not gonna always, not every single one of these guys is gonna have it. We know about Chad Green. He's gonna be out for the rest of the year. Jonathan Loizaga with shoulder discomfort to the IL. So yeah, definitely a big strength has now become a big question mark. So as we go here, the Yankees have the Ron Marinaccios up here, the McKays, and we had the JP Sears start the other day, which he pitched solid 5 innings. And Roster Moose, he was sent down along with Stevan Florial. So yeah, so definitely that's why it was very important to get those 2 games from Baltimore, and definitely a good start yesterday to the series against Tampa Bay, which again, another test, as they all say. Especially if you're John Heyman, who makes it seem like the Yankees have only faced the Orioles this year, but no, Johnny boy, Yankees have also faced other good teams here. Don't forget the Blue Jays, White Sox, the Red Sox. Let's see, the Guardians. So let's not make it all. Have the Yankees only faced them live? Of course they have, but they're on your schedule, and that's who you play, and that's who you're supposed to beat. So the Yankee lineup is out today. Center field, we got Aaron Judge batting second, first baseman Anthony Rizzo batting third, second baseman Gleyber Torres. In left field, batting cleanup Miguel Andujar. At DH, Matt Carpenter. Shortstop, we have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In right field, we got Joey Gallo catching, Kyle Higashioka playing third base, Marwin Gonzalez, and pitching today for the Yanks is Jameson Taillon. So again, obviously not your ideal lineup. There are some weak spots, especially Torres has no business batting third, and Andujar, we know he can hit, but I don't really see him much of a cleanup hitter. But that's what we have right now. Obviously, we also got the news earlier. Chad Green was transferred to the 60-day IL, which that makes sense. We won't be seeing him the rest of the year. But the other, I guess you could say a little bit of big blow or shocker, you could say, is Josh Donaldson now will be going on the 10-day IL, retroactive to May 24th, with shoulder discomfort, I believe it is. So yeah, a little bit of shock there, and as reports were, the Yankees said it was kind of bothering him, and I don't know, that's why maybe you didn't see him at third base as much, and you saw DJ LeMahieu, who will be sitting tonight. He said he's feeling better with the wrist, and should be back in the lineup tomorrow. And yes, so gotta get through these games here. Gotta find a way to win. These are big tests. Especially you want to gain ground here on this Tampa Bay Rays team, which is a very good team. Tough place to play. So you can make a case that this might be the Yankees' biggest rival. The biggest headache in the division is the Tampa Bay Rays. We took care of Toronto, but we still got a long way to go. Listen, teams are gonna get better. Okay, I expect the Yankees to get better in some areas too. So, so yeah, it's a long way to go. But right now, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just go out there, keep winning. Keep it together, find ways to win. It's like something I haven't felt confident in these in years past, as in the more recent years, is the starting pitching. It's like now, like the way these guys have pitched, it's like you think of these guys are going to give us a chance to win every night. So I know the offense is still hasn't it's been you're taking advantage of mistakes. So that's what you're supposed to do. You have to like the fact that the Yankees are running more on the bases. Yesterday it was a 1-0 game. Judge steals second base. You have second and third. A bad play there by the shortstop. Well, it wasn't. Well, actually, he made a really good play. First baseman Ramirez couldn't come up with the scoop, and like that, boom, boom, you scored 2 runs. That's all you pretty much needed. It made it to make it 3-0 then, and then Yankees won 7-2. So yeah, definitely a lot of changes you've seen compared to last year's team, and it's and not like I said, you still have weak spots in the lineup, like the Gallo and the Higashiokas. Well, yeah, Higgy hasn't hit much, but I've actually meant to say Aaron Hicks. So, and Trevino, I think he's a starting catcher. I think he's taking the job away from Higgy. And not that he's hitting much either, but there's something to him. I think he calls a better game than Higgy, better framer, and his defense is outstanding. So, what a difference it makes to have a catcher who can call a great game. With outstanding defense, and it seems like all the pitchers like to pitching to him. So definitely a lot of you can gain there. And I didn't do hard in left field. I think he's been looking a lot more comfortable out there, even in routine plays, and he just looks like his body language is totally different. He looks like more confident now with playing left field and the fly ball. Before, it's like, I'll be honest with you, going back to last year and the year before, like. You hit a ball to him in left field, a routine fly ball, you kind of hold your breath there a bit, but definitely definitely looks like a different player out there on the defensive side. We know he can hit. Only thing is with this guy, he just needs an opportunity, and unfortunately, there's no room for him. But now with all these injuries, he'll definitely be he'll be getting some playing time up here with the big team, with the big club. So yes, so again, Jameson Taillon tonight. That's the lineup. I believe it'll be on Prime Video tonight, unfortunately, but that's just how it is, and just wait and see what happens. Take one tonight. Of course, most Yankee fans would probably say you go into the series with the type of team that we're running out there is split this series, but you win tonight. I know we're all gonna want to get greedy and win the next 2. So, which please, that'd be great if you do. So, we'll be talking soon. Enjoy the game, guys, tonight. Should be a fun weekend of baseball and all, but fortunately with everything that's going on in the country, this is like our escape here, sports, and so where we should be, and so we should keep it, all right, guys. So it's your boy the Czar here signing off. Hope you all have a great weekend. Take care.